as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Goes the other way, and he got a lot of it out to deep left. Forsythe is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
In the second spot.
Stepping up now, Lorenzo Cain. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And that's in there for a strike. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1. And 2. Now the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Forsythe moves over. He's got it, and there are two down now. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. Here's Ryan Braun now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. High pop-up. Maeda is there for it. And that ends the inning. Now batting, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
And that's in there. Base hit. Standing in, Jock Peterson. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Runner back safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And the changeup is way low that time.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
The shortstop.
He's set. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded. The second for 1. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Ready now, Justin Turner. He's currently hitting just under 310 on the season. And a dive, but he's back in. First offering on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels. He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate, Salvador Perez.
13.
He brings a rather ugly .230s batting average into this one. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And he's able to lay off here as it moves to 2-1 now on the Royal backstop. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Batting seventh.
Into the box now, Demetrius Diaz. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third. Base umpire. Base is empty here with nobody out. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Forsythe shading to his right. One down. With Merrifield next to hit. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And it's grounded foul. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled straight back. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager scoops it up in time to first, and there are two away. So coming to the plate, Alcides Escobar. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Grounded to third. Turner has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, number 35. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Digging in now, Yasiel Puig. The average on the year for him is just shy of .310 entering action in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, to second for one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Lifted into center field. Under it is Kane, and there are two away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8.
Standing in,
Left
Logan
fielder.
Forsythe. He
Logan
takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he lays off there 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
1-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. 2 out with the man at first. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Yasmani Grandal.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Perez waits on it, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Frank Chavez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Frank.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taylor has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig on the run. Goes into a slide, and he's got it. Great play, and there's 2 gone.
First baseman number 35.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ready for another chance? Ryan Braun. He popped out in his first trip. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There for it, Escobar. Reined in. On to first is Escobar, 1 away. Here's Jock Peterson now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a ball, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Around first, digging for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Justin Turner.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Escobar on to Hosmer. A double play, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Salvador Perez. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The batter,
striding in once again, Demetrius Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Taylor's got it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The batter, number 15,
Whit Merrifield next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, number 35. And they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, number 35.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Now in the box, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. On deck, there's Adrian Gonzalez. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
The designated hitter, Adrian Gonzalez.
Adrian Gonzalez Set the plate now as he looks at strike one.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job. He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2.
Looking at a fastball. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop.
Leading off
He's
for Kansas
0 for
City,
1 thus far.
Shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Digging in once again, Frank Chavez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
To first. The tag, and he is out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there, 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Logan Forsythe.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Braun on the move, and it in fact lands in the corner. Foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike. Zone for out number 2.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Now here's the pitch. Chris Taylor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chavez on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Misses, ball 2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Chavez is in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's Jock Peterson now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Peterson.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of the game.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Hosmer. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Eric Hosmer.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Forsythe giving chase. 1 out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Moustakas.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it's gone. Ready for another shot now. Demetrius Diaz. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Forsythe has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. This won't get by the. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Hit hard back up the middle. Escobar on the move. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. One away. Ready once again, Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 35. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. Mike Minor is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Digging in to try it again. Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hosmer ranging into shallow right. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alcides Escobar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Alcides Escobar.
Bounce towards the mound. This is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Right
chance.
fielder.
Frank Chavez. To short, hit hard. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
On the move is Puig.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Line drive to center field. Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
It's time for the tradition.
Here's Adrian now. They'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Franklin Gutierrez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Tyson Wolf.
Number
Gets
70.
the call from
Tyson Wolf.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he'll offer it the 2-1 and send it in the air out to right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. So digging in now, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Forsythe.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Chavez is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he lays off for ball 1. No runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. From the stretch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he chased it in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch.
The batter, number
Trying to
3.
pick things up where he left
Baseman.
off. Chris Taylor, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat.
35, Eric Hosmer.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Forsythe on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of. So coming to the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Ryan Butcher is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Marcus Semien will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. That's popped up out towards short right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Braun will handle this one for route number 2. Digging in now, Justin Turner. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Brandon Maurer enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Another 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in, Salvador Perez.
Leading off for
He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Salvador Perez.
Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Settling in now, Demetrius Diaz.
Hitter, Demetrius Diaz.
Hit hard to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. With Merrifield next to hit. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Semien on the move, and that ends. Striding in to start the 9th, number 35. And they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
In now is Yasiel Puig. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Kelvin Herrera takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first.
Number 40, Kelvin Herrera.
First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yasiel Puig is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Franklin Gutierrez becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.